Hello everyone, hello VOD Squad, and thank you for joining me first. Of course, if you're watching this on delay, you can fast forward to the action starting if you so wish. And you get to scale. Oh, look, he's got several little eyebrows at the bottom of his eyebrow. That's very cool, isn't it? Yes, and you're welcome to and patchy stubble as well. Look at that. Very realistic. But yes, you're welcome to jump ahead to where you need to be. No hard feelings. I'm just here lurking for the first 5 minutes in case anyone wants to make sure they're here and not miss any of the adventure. My lounge pants are riding down a little bit. So, there we go. That's better. I'm in a better position now. Oh, here we are. It's Monday evening. Late Monday evening. Another Monday. They just keep coming. Well, I don't begrudge the Mondays coming. Of course, say it's better. The next day coming is always better than the next day not coming. And that's where we find ourselves today. And we're staring at Dylan. You're right, Ben. How you doing? I'm sorry I can only offer you Dylan to stare at the start tonight. I know it's not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so be it. Right, let's set all these bits and pieces up like it needs to once we've started. That's one of them. How you doing anyway, Ben? Your day been okay, by the way? Hope life has been alright for you today. Oh dear, oh dear. Got my tea. Lovely. Got my lager tonight. Got lager tonight. I haven't had that for a while. Just got some Asahi, good old Asahi. Lovely, lovely. If I was sponsored by anyone, Asahi would be as good a pick as any. And here we are just waiting for a couple of minutes, like I say, in case anyone wants to start, because missing a scene can be quite a thing if you don't want to miss a scene. Because things in the game have got quite deadly now. So we don't know. He's got the same lines in each eye. That's slightly disappointing. Never mind. It feels like they've just like doubled him up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And I've been so positive on the graphics throughout. He feels like he was like the last one that was done in a lot of ways. Same fun when I got here. The stubble's very good because it's very patchy. But his ears are a bit doughy. Do you know what I mean? Everything about him is just a little bit run of the mill. Not quite as... Even his hair's not great. Do you know what I mean? Not quite as good as some of the other characters. But anyway, that's because he's not as good as some of the other characters at the end. I'm in a hoodie. I'm undecided whether I'm going to stay in a hoodie this evening. Because it gets... Well, that is true, Ben. He's certainly slightly less Emma than some of the characters. And as last week was a very Emma-centric... Don't see stairs, though. Last week was a very Emma-centric episode, of course. Emma and Squirrel-centric. So I don't think we're in for much Emma this evening, I feel. So, but, you know, we'll make do with what we can for you. I'll just flick through a couple of bits in a second. Let's just double check I know what I'm looking at so I can explain things to people. Yes. Okay. Should we start? Let's not delay for too long. Let me just do the last sniff or two. Is that from me? I get a little bit sniffy. You may have noticed my voice has a slight husk to it. A musk and a husk. Hello there. But mostly just really snooty because my nose is a bit blocked up, really, so it's not quite a sexy voice, more like this, like I'm trying to make an announcement on a train or something. Right. So that must be horrible. I'm very sorry. I'm going to stop doing that. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Boys from the Baltic Star. So I made someone go because of it. It is Monday. Which means it is Spooky Monday. Spooky Monday's been back for a few weeks because we're playing through the Quarry. There it is in all its glory. I'm missing her still. She needs to come back sooner rather than later, I hope. And in good form as well. I don't want her to turn out to be the wolf person all along. That would be very upsetting, Ben. That would be very upsetting. But anyway. welcome. You know, that injection, it wasn't like wolf serum or something, I don't know. But yes, welcome everyone. And if it's your first time here, again, you're very welcome. I tend to play about an hour and a bit this evening. We'll finish chapter 5 and we might make a start on chapter 6. We'll see what pace we go. We play slowly and we chat a lot about the just about the genre, really, don't we? We got Ben in chat who's a horror man. He goes to Fright Fest every year. He's really knowledgeable with the horror. I'm not, but me and him, as we were on stream together quite often, us boys, the Baltic Star, and down the pub together and stuff like that. I'm becoming more learned in the world of horror. So part of this evening we'll sort of chat around it as well as we go, looking at the tropes and things like that. I'm working who is the most likely to be killed and who's the most likely to survive and so on. And my hood is already warming me up. This is a very bad choice. Let's pull the sleeves up. Bear with me. Right. But anyway, yes. So we'll run for about an hour or so tonight. We'll see how it goes. Please feel free to lurk or chat. Both are equally fine. Chat if you want. Chat, be friendly. You can ignore me altogether and chat amongst yourselves. Chat with me. Ask things, question things. The only thing we ask not for is spoilers in the video games, really. That's kind of a loser thing to do. But everything else is really cool. Just feel free to chat away. Unless you're trying to sell us, trying to get us free viewers and likes and things like that, because we know that's not the way things work. So don't do that, Mr. Bot. But yes, this is the Boys in the Baltic Star. We have a 4-day Baltic Star weekend, and today's day 5 of the 4-day Baltic Star weekend. There's a method to the madness. We stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Monday. Sunday is our day of rest as it stands. Sunday and Monday is sort of ping between the two over the time. Thursday we play video games, so I'm playing through Cyberpunk at the minute on Thursday, so if you like Cyberpunk, feel free to join from 11:45 British time, so that's 6:45 Eastern, for Cyberpunk on a Thursday night. Friday and Saturday we role play, so join us from 11, that's a little bit earlier, so that's 11 GMT, 6 Eastern. Friday we'll be playing Traveller, which is our science fiction role-playing game, our ongoing one. And Saturday's something special. We're starting a month of Saturdays of Night Witches, which has come around, Ben. That's come around a bit quick. I actually need to prepare some stuff for that. Oh no, I thought I had so much time. It's like having a presentation at university or something, and then it's 2 months away, and all of a sudden it's the night before. Oh no. So that is Saturday night, and then on Monday we're playing the Quarry. And we're through to chapter 5, I believe. None of our people have died yet. Fiddy. Is Fiddy in his house? 19 months, man. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And I'm very proud of you, Sox. I'm very, very proud. 19-month subscription. She's one of the longest running, and we really appreciate her for all she does for the channel. A shout out to Fids today, because she does an awful lot around the place. She pretties it up a bit. She nerds it up a bit. She's got a lot of joy in her when she's in a joyful place, and a lot of fun, and is great and pushes us to be better versions of ourselves. But anyway, enough about her. Let's talk about this game. We're playing the Quarry, and we're currently Dylan. So the Quarry is made by the same people that made Until Dawn, and then the other stuff which weren't so great. What was it that we played? He says, looking at his shelf, Man of Medan. That was really janky. It was okay, but it was a bit janky, and that sort of series. But they're back to their best, I think, with this. Classic 7 teenagers. They could potentially all die at some point during the game. We've got to try and keep them alive from a foe which appears, yeah, man, I missed most of it and I was playing. Apart from the guy in the hat that turned up, and I said he did, and he did, so I'm so glad. But yeah, so we're trying to keep these teenagers alive, and there's what we believe to be werewolves, because there's creepy big standy beast things, and there's been a full moon all night, so it's werewolves. I'm not saying it's werewolves, but it's werewolves, okay? So let's have a look at who we have. have in our posse. So these are our teenagers we have right now. We have Abigail. Abigail is, I think she's our number one. Now I know, Ben, that you're an Emma fan, but Abigail is the channel's number one, right? We're all in on Abigail as it stands. Abigail is like the arty, quiety one. She really fancies Aussie Nick. And one of our first run away from the beast scenes was with Abigail, and that always, the first time you do something, always brings you close to that character. Yeah, that's because that reminds you of you, Fids, probably. So I like Abigail, and she's if we're doing tiers, which we have to do for these survival games, Abigail is number one. We want her to survive. Next is Caitlin. Is Caitlin the mouthy one? She's the one that can actually fire a gun. She's okay. She's okay. She's sort of, I don't hate her, but I don't love her. If it's a 5-tier, let's go for a 5-tier system. Is she the Abigail of the Night Witches? Is she? Fantastic. If it's a 5-tier system, Caitlin's probably 3. All right. Abigail is at the top, in the top tier. Caitlin's probably tier 3. She's all right so far. We haven't done any just with Caitlin. Oh, we did a brief one, but that was with the hunter guy. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then Aussie Nick, he got scratched or bitten by the werewolf early on, and I think he's turning, mate. He's turning, and he's getting a bit aggro towards Abby, whereas before they were kind of hidden off really well, and he's really hungry now, which is a sign that I think he's turning. So I think Aussie Nick, I think things are going to go bad for Aussie Nick, because I think he's on the turn. You know what I mean? So I think I've got concerns about Aussie Nick. Like, he was right at the top, maybe not like tier 1, but maybe tier 2. But I think he's doomed, mate. I think he's doomed. So yeah, we've got Aussie Nick, who was setting off with Abigail, but he's got Mardy with her recently. Next up, here we go. By the camp cabins, we've got Dylan and Ryan. That seems to have a bit of bromance thing going on all of a sudden. Because they weren't getting on, and now they're all bromancy. Dylan is the guy on the screen there. He's look. He's kind of annoyed me a bit, to be honest. He's a bit annoying, but I really like Ryan. He's the turns out he's like one of the characters in the D&D film that's coming out. I don't know who he is, because I've watched the trailers and I don't understand a bit of what's going on. It's all gone a bit Avengers for my liking. But Ryan, I like him. He's sinister. He's the one that will sort of say something that will no doubt come to pass. But he hasn't seemed to pick up on the fact that it's werewolves yet. He's always been talking about bears. And the Hag of Hackett's Quarry, of course. But the Hag of Hackett's Quarry, I think she's one that keeps popping up all over the place and giving me jump scares. So that's the Hag of Hackett's Quarry anyway. If you say her name 3 times in a row, I don't know, she'll come and wash your plates, something like that. I don't know the myth. But yeah, so they're bromancing, and I think we're starting with these two. They're heading off to the Radio Shack because the phone's been cut off. They're going to go off to the Radio Shack to radio off to tell people they need help. That's where we're going to start tonight. The camp store is empty at the minute. Rocky Road, no one's eating that at the minute. Shady Glade, the fire pit we've left there. The island was where we had a lot of shenanigans last week. There's no one there right now. The boathouse, Lake Septimus, the tree house. And then, there's other people we don't know where they are. And that is Emma and Jason. Jacob's a jock and he's an idiot, unfortunately. But he got covered in a vial of blood from these hunters. And so he might be safe from the werewolves for a bit. Emma nearly bought it. She nearly bought the farm last week, but we saw her through. We saved her. She was running around in her nicks for too long, which always puts me on edge. Bad things happen, when someone's in their nicks, because it's a very, and I'm sure Ben will say it's about the horror ways. It's a classic. What's her name did it in Until Dawn, the cheerleader, didn't she? After her bath, wandering around just in a towel or your nicks. It's a sign of what's the word when you're very at risk? It's just you. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm losing all the words. It's since COVID, man. I can't remember the words. It's really frustrating seeing our stream stuff. Really sort of at risk. You're near naked, And so Emma did that, but she survived. Then she put some keks on, and it was all good. It was fine. We'll go. I don't know if we'll go back to her today, because I think we're going to focus mostly on these camp people today. Right, well, other bits in the game before I quickly hit the plot so far. I think it's called tarot cards. We're going to keep our eye out for. Tarot cards are things that then you can show to this crone between levels. I think she might be like the she's like the old fortune-telling crone from the old circus that used to travel around the woods, that's all been torn apart and things. And if you collect tarot cards, they're a bit like the totems in Until Dawn, and but maybe there's two you find, and you can only pick. Whereas a totem, you could look at them all to see things that are going to happen in the future. You can only pick one from each chapter. So, for example, in the first one, we picked the Tower, so we got to see this scene. So we knew that there was a potential during that scene that she could die. She didn't. We were very clever about how, but because we saw that, we were aware. Do you know what I mean? We knew that was a possibility, so we were extra careful. Now the one this time was not good, because this is Nick, Aussie Nick, and I think Aussie Nick's turning. Look at this. Watch this, everyone. Watch him. He's angry and he's violent and he's unpredictable, mate. Look. Now you see that guy. I don't know, maybe we got past that, mate, because that's us escaping, and we snuck out last time, so I think we might have missed that one. But David wouldn't have seen it, but Aussie Nick's turning. And I think so, mate, I think so. Look, the strength guy's holding a wolf's mouth open, so yeah, got to be careful. Anyway, that's the tarot. Hopefully we'll find another couple this time, because it's nice to get some insight into what's going on. Next is Paths. So these are story beats. Ongoing story, and I love the way they're done. So I'll quickly run through the story beats that we're on for now. These are the story beats, things that are happening during this game so far. So this is stuff between Laura and Max, who are the couple in the prologue. Laura, who I hoped would be the main character on the show, because she was cool. I love her. She was wearing a baseball cap, so I like her anyway. She had a slightly wonky face, like it's not it's a normal it's but she wasn't like the cheerleader kind of thing, and I really liked that. And unfortunately, things ended badly. Max got attacked by a dog boy, and Laura tried to help him. He was a bit of an idiot though, and that's all in the story so far. So there's got to be more to that story, right? I'm hoping Laura's going to come back and save the day. She's going to be like Thingy in Terminator 2, and like just start shotgun wielding everywhere. That'd be quite fun. Next up, Above the Law. So this is Sarah Connor. Thank you. This is dirty, creepy, we don't know, weird cop from the prologue, who is obviously around because we saw his keys. We know it's him because there was a matchbox for the hotel, the Harbinger Motel, which he always talks about, and then the keys to the police car and his gear. So he's around for some reason. This guy Travis. So there's Laura. She was honest to the cop because she had an accident in the road early on. Yeah, wouldn't she, right? And yeah, so that's all we know about him so far. About a fool's errand. This is stupid Jacob, who to try and it was the last day at camp, and Jacob and Emma had this sort of summer fling, and now she's ended it because she's like, well, man, we're going to different parts of the country, and we're both teenagers, and we're going to college, so we've only known each other a few weeks at this camp. Do we really want to like launch into this long-term thing? And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Actually, I mean, as much as I don't like you, that's fair. But Jacob tried to make it last one day more to sort of woo her again by removing the rotor arm from the minivan because he's an idiot and he doesn't realise he's in a horror game. What he does now. The minivan failed to start, so he couldn't leave. He went swimming in a lake with Emma, and the rotor arm fell out, and I couldn't press a button in time, and the rotor arm is lost forever. So they're probably all dead anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like early days, but they're probably all dead because of me not pressing circle and across in time. But we'll blame Jacob, not me. Okay. Another story beat, down the rabbit hole. So down the rabbit hole, like things that you do that are little turn out to be big turning points, right? So Abby chose to help Emma break into the... Now this is interesting because we're heading back to this section tonight, so maybe this might tie into the story tonight. So Abby helped Emma break into the cabin. So there is a cabin, room 10, that is unlocked. All the others are locked, but this one is unlocked if we need to get in. So that's worth bearing in mind, everyone. Room 10, write it down, someone, room 10. Then Abby explored, and she found the forgotten creepy toy, which was in her bag. But she left the backpack in the lodge kitchen. I couldn't do anything about that. So her backpack, and then they scarpered. So the stupid toy isn't there. I hope that's not bad. Maybe we needed to wave it in a werewolf's face to placate the beast. Playing with fire. Emma took fireworks. Emma set off the fireworks while we join the others. There we go. But there must be more than just that, so you know, the fireworks are probably going to come to it at some point. What's your step? That finished very quickly. Dylan chose not to open the trapdoor. Okay, fine. I'm still glad I didn't do that. Piece of silver. Abby came to Nick's aid. Nick, when he was attacked in the woods. But Nick appreciated Abby trying to help him during the attack. But now he's turning, man. He's turning, mate. I don't know what's going to happen to Nick. I think he's a goner, mate. I think he's a goner. That's sad times, right? Fighters keepers. So these are the hunters. The hunters, end of chapter 1, when everything was all like nice and happy. There was these two hunters, this big guy and the old guy. That Mickelson, Mads thing. No, what's his name? Lance Henriksen. They were putting up a sign saying it was hunting. Oh, I don't trust Nick now, mate. I think he could turn any time. I don't want Abby in the room with Nick alone, you know. I think he could have her head off or something. But yeah, so the two hunters have put up a sign saying hunting season. As soon as their last day of the camp ended. And this big beefy tank of a guy who seems to take all like gunshots and anything you can throw at him. He's sort of been, but we can't tell if he's really against us or for us. Like he threw stuff at what's her name, but he kind of helped. Like Ryan, he had a vial on him, which Ryan's got, which he thinks like blood that you put over to keep you. That's what he and the other guy did, sort of protect you, I think, from the werewolves. And he did pour blood on Jacob. There you go. Jacob didn't distract the hunter. In the hunter, sorry, it's an Australian's one. And the hunter poured blood all over Jacob's face, you see. So, is the hunter totally against us? Hard to tell. Are they our friends? Hard to tell. Who is the enemy? Definitely the werewolf. How many werewolves? We've definitely seen one. But there was one on an island. And there's one on the mainland. Very short, like not long between it. So I have a feeling there's probably at least 2 werewolves. So anyway, that's where we're at so far. So, and there's clues. We'll find clues as we go, and evidence. We'll find evidence as we go as well, right? So, werewolves are chasing us. We're all split up into groups, of course, because that is a horror game / film. The phone line went dead when our 2 heroes, Dylan and Ryan, tried to call for help. As soon as they hit 911 or 911, he called it, Dylan, 911, which I really liked. It went up in my estimation because of that. The phone went dead, so they've decided to go back to the radio area, which we explored in chapter 1, to try and radio out for help, and that's where we are now. But hunters are around, werewolves are around. Nowhere is safe right now because the werewolves can get in like anywhere. So yes, it's always about finding a short period of time somewhere safe before moving on to the next, it seems. Here we go, ready? Let's play.
Oh yeah, it used to be more of a actual radio station, actually. You know, I mean, it is still technically, but nobody brings their radio to camp anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird, actually, that there used to be kids with their
Oh,
radio
you see, that's one of them.
player and everything, and, you know, nowadays, everything we need is on the phone, but Mr. Hackett takes it on the first day at camp, so that we're not distracted.
That's werewolf eyes, by the way.
Technology giveth and it taketh.
Well, why are you so deep?
So is that something like that you want to go into?
Camp radio?
Why did it
like,
press a button that way?
DJ or music or something.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I like...
Why did you let me
but
go this
I
way?
think I major in quantum physics.
That makes no sense.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm not messing with it now.
You don't really seem like a science guy.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Now for totems.
Not here.
Oh! There it is. Oh, it's turn me around then. It's spun me right around, baby, right around. And I sing and I talk because I get nervous. Just so you know. I'm not doing it to annoy you all. Just doing it to keep the spirits up, as it were. Catch a falling star and put it in you. Anyway, I hope everyone's Monday's gone well. Well, it's spooky at night, man. It was quite nice during the day. It can.
I'm sorry. I'm so completely fascinated by this. What do you mean by not here?
Not here at camp. I do that at home, and then here,
You're a wise cracking smartass?
that's a little harsh. But
No?
okay, so maybe I was a little nervous when I arrived in an uncomfortable social situation, and I overcompensated a little bit by making a bunch of jokes.
You played into it.
Yeah, I mean, people kind of enjoyed the blasé villain.
I didn't. Come on, Dylan, be you.
And do you enjoy the blasé?
Be
villain?
astrophysicist, Dylan. Come on.
Not yet, like, you know, whatever man.
Come on.
I like Dylan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Dylan.
Oh, see the bromance.
Well,
The
I
unlikely
can't.
bromance.
Let's get the fuck out of here, Ryan.
Nah,
Yeah, I
Brian.
like him. That makes a lot of sense.
I want Ryan to survive. Although, as I said last week, if this was a film, Ryan would see the hag and she would whisper out something really knowledgeable to them all. And then he would, like, die saving something, I think. So, right, we're going to do it clockwise, okay? Because I know the thing's there, but you know, everyone knows what I'm like. I'm a magpie. And we're going to see. So we're going to do a rotation of this, okay? Bear with me. This is new.
Whoa.
Why did we trigger it? It could have caught the...
Oh.
Could have caught the werewolf. Goodness sake, that's really annoying. The bear trap definitely wasn't here over the summer. At least it can't hurt anyone now. That is new. There's no more information to it though. Oh, sorry. I had loads of exclamation marks the first week and they've gone. It's very upsetting. Don't know where they've all gone. Anyway, those things are more clues. So if I find more things that add to the clues, those question marks become exclamation marks and give you more information. Oh, there, so that if it's new, it comes up. So we learn more about the thing. So just we get more information about things, which is nice. I really enjoyed doing that, like the trail cameras.
That
That's
could really
really
take your
cool.
head off.
What is this doing at a kid's summer camp?
I don't know, man. It wasn't here over the summer. I mean, if it was, then
Yeah, some kid would have lost a leg in it.
noticed that, right?
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
whatever it was trying to catch, you can't now.
did we just hear that, everyone? A howl. So as someone entered. That was a special howl for whoever just entered the stream. Howl! Right. I'm a bit turned around. Hang on a sec. Where am I? So have a look around the tree, and then we'll go around there. See, I can't tell if things are because it's a PlayStation, or we meant to see it. Do you know what I mean? If something really stands out, well, let's look around the tree first, and then. Oh God, the werewolves around. The werewolves around. I had a lovely swing earlier. It was really nice as well. I loved the swing. Don't know what that is. I'm having it though. Is that a vial?
What in the name of voodoo doo-doo?
Oh, I like him. He called it voodoo. Doo-doo. Sort of thing. I'd keep it. Mate, splash it over yourself liberally. Like a bit of Old Spice. Oh, look. Oh, that's sad. Jacob and Emma for summer. Oh, it was changed. Forever. Some hoodoo there. Okay, that's the left of the tree. There's the moon. It's a very pretty moon. I like the little bit. I don't know about you guys, but one of my favourite bits about the moon is that bit you can see just over the branches, that with all the circle with all the bits that come out from it. You know, like it's the bit of an orange that attaches to the tree of the stalks. Do you know what I mean? There, look, it's nice. It helps it be our moon. I don't know if you know what I mean. I don't know if you know. Don't know if you know what I mean. But I like that bit. Right, let's go round. Let's go round again. Good, I'm glad, Ben, I'm glad. I'm a bit confusing, is it? Yeah, I think so. It's cool, man. Oh! Oh! Oh, I don't like the sound of the devil. Before maybe that's someone turning. The unleash. The unleash, right. Any more things around the tree? What did I get? I got the vial. I got a tarot card, which was nice. That's a real bonus. But nothing else. I'd be love the swing. Whee! It won't let me use it though. I can push it, but I tried that earlier, didn't I? Right, that's all the lit up things, I think. Right, let's go clockwise and let's see what... We've looked at the sign already, so unless there's blood over it now, we'll be okay. Just staying with the moon in the background to help remind us it's a full moon. Thanks. Nice shot with the full moon. Right, mate, so let's look. This is house number 1, right? The house number 1. They're all locked, because I tried that before. Let's go to number 1. What's this? See, it is, I think. Yes, it is. Look. It's a bit dark there, though. I don't like how dark it is. It looked like something that stood out. I don't know about you guys. Oh, let's read what it says. Diane, you can go ahead and take off early today. The bus is going to be a little delayed, and I don't want you waiting around on my account. I'll make sure the kids get home without any bumps or bruises. Thank you for all your help this summer, Chris. Ah, Chris. So Chris Hackett sort of manages the camp, and he's played by David Arquette. He was very upset when we didn't leave on time, and he scarpered. He was out there like a rat up a drain pipe. Anyway, let me just okay, let's make our way around. Okay.
So that's why Nurse Kelly went on early.
That's Nurse Kelly. Poor old Nurse Kelly. Let's hope no one got badly injured after Nurse Kelly left. Oh, has he got 3/4 length trousers on as well? Mate, this ain't 1998, bruv. Sorted it. They're not back, are they? Please tell me that 3/4 length trousers aren't back again. Especially amongst the gentlemen's. Oh, hang on. Where's my turnaround? I need to remember where... to Capri pants. There's a wolf. Hang on a sec. Oh, I'm a bit nervous now. Where's 10? Where's 10? I quickly need to find room 10 before we do anything though. There's room 10. Okay, so this one's unlocked, okay? And it's the one next to where we're going. So if things go badly wrong, we're making for number 10, alright? Make a note, let's make a note. Make a note. It slows me down. Where's my fast walk? That's kind of a little faster. Now, we've been around here, haven't we? That's a big fan, mate. That's a big fan. Oh no! Number 10 is unlocked. Large, jagged claw marks on the wall of the radio. Oh, goody! Goody, goody. His thumb has become straight up, though. So it's no longer like that. It's become like that. That doesn't feel very natural. Take a picture, mate. Yeah, it'll last longer. 3 pictures. Oh, I see. Number 10's the locker. I got you. I got you, boo. Here it is. It's where we scarp when things go badly wrong. Oh, the hermit. Oh, man, we're living the dream right now. Now, this is a man that we can all aspire to. Look at the man. Here we have the hermit. With the hermit comes isolation, loneliness, but reflection too. Perhaps given some thought, the hermit who gives chase can guide you to safety. But that all depends on your actions, not his. The hermit has no powers of his own. He's just there. He's just there to give you a little hand with his little crow. Or raven or whatever the hermit carries around with him. Hey, Crit, how you doing? Yeah, it was a good interview, wasn't it? He did a good job. He sat back and let us bury ourselves with our nonsense. Like a truly good interviewer. So anyone listening, we've got a convention happening. Roleplay convention happening here in Faversham in Kent in the UK on the 18th and 19th of March, and a Ghost of Critfile, he has a with other people has a podcast, sort of a show, and they were very kind to have us on, myself and Ben, to chat about the channel and to chat about the convention, which is very kind. So they're worth following as well. Look in Critfile. They're on Spotify. They're on the YouTube. They're on all this stuff, and they do all these really cool podcasts for on your way into work. If you still have to travel into work, and like me, I work at home. But you know, if you have to go on there, go on your Spotify's or your whatever's. I don't know, iPlayer. I don't know what they've got. iTunes. Just look it up and listen to roleplay. Sorry. Related podcasts. Cool stuff, right? Very interesting. Right then. Let's go, shall we? I think it might be time to go inside, guys. It might be time to go inside. Should you go inside? So have a double check there's nothing flashing behind. Nope, I'm getting a bit nervous though because the wolf is on the hunt, boys. The wolf is on the hunt. You alright, bruv? Am I keeping you up?
All good?
All good. Let's go in.
All good?
Well, not even the game expected you to look around. That's good. No, we didn't get to go in here before, did we? I don't think. This is the hut of Hackett's Quarry. I can't remember if maybe we did get to go in before. The hut of Hackett's Quarry.
This place is kind of a dump, huh?
He loves it. Look, it's his special place.
Okay,
This is where he hung out all the time.
When I was a camper here, it was barely working. It hadn't been used for years, and it took me a really long time actually to get this place cleaned up and looking the way it is. So, I'm sorry if it's not up to your standards, but I've been putting in a lot of TLC.
Okay.
Let me get this set up.
Oh, he's good. He's putting in TLC. He ain't no scrub.
Anything over here we can use?
You grab
Power
us.
tools? No. That's Mr. H wanted more storage, so it's kind of how
Useful though.
it lets me keep the station going.
You mentioned power tools. Interesting. Get ready to get a drill.
How far does it go?
Oh, well, it was designed just to broadcast to the PAs around camp for announcements and to, you know, portable radios and whatever. So I think the range is about a mile.
That's not far. That's not far. I don't think it will help, but let's be positive. We've been positive. Yeah, see, look, the bromance continues.
Picked it up.
The technical stuff has always been a little hard for me to get a handle on.
Well, if you like, I could show you the ropes.
After class?
Yeah, it's easy. Like climbing.
Come on, the bromance.
Sign me up, teach.
Hey.
Anyways, this thing's gonna need a bit of a power up, but that's where this comes in.
No.
Dust magnet.
It's supposed to be a signal booster. It's kind of janky looking, but worth giving a shot.
Exactly, Fitz. Exactly.
So, we can actually talk to people with this thing?
Yeah, well, it's not a two-way radio, so, you know, we can talk, but then the best we can do is switch
Wait.
it over to the receiver and see if anyone broadcasts anything back, which is unlikely, but...
Better than nothing, better than nothing.
I guess.
So I'm not yawning 'cause it's
Yeah.
bored, I'm yawning 'cause it's after midnight.
So what should I say?
Just like make it sound urgent.
Yeah, make it sound urgent.
Okay. Hello, how's it going out there? This is, we need help. This is, we are counselors at Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp, and there's been a horrible accident, attack, some stuff bad here. We need your help. There is a swarm of bears, and they
Swarm
are
of bears!
everywhere, and there's these hunters too, and they seem to be shooting at the bears, but also at us, which is not good, and a few of our friends are hurt, and we are in desperate need of help, so please, there's vicious bears, and we don't know what to do, so please come
Nice, smooth.
help us, SOS.
Look at him.
This is
He's
an
judging.
emergency, save our ship. Come on down, please help us.
He's getting so much
Did I do
judged.
good? Is that...
Swarm of bears.
Such judgment,
Herd
right?
of bears.
Yeah,
Come
I've
on.
heard of bears. But... Alright, I
Oh,
guess
something
I should just, like,
horrific's about to
switch this over
happen.
the
I can
receiver
tell
and see
because
if we
it's too funny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out while you do all this techie stuff.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh no, he's not about to see one of the swarm of bears, is he? Oh, it's just. Uh-oh. Mate. Oh no! I've seen you! One of the swarm of the bears.
Wait, did he say lodge?
I don't know, hold on.
Another couple unaccounted for.
Don't squirrel me again. I can't. My heart can't take another squirrel attack. That's the hunters, isn't it? That's totally us. That's totally us.
Holy shit! They're talking about us. How?
Because we just told them! On the fucking radio! Fuck!
Oh no.
They know where we are, man.
We can't stay here.
Shit.
Hey, let's stay calm, okay? Let's go find Caitlin and everybody, okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Whoa! Close the door! Lock the door! Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Yeah, why didn't I?
I wasn't sure, man.
Oh, go! This is not good timing. It's not good timing. No, but no one's locking. No one is locking doors,
Ryan?
and it's driving me crazy. It's on the roof. I guess looking it's not a good idea because it'll just come through the window.
Is it a bear?
Bears can jump like that.
It's not a bear. Oh, but I've got my feet on the floor, my hands ready for quick times. Shall I shoot it? Shall I shoot it? There's no point shooting. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. There's no point. I'll just like shoot a hole in the ceiling and it'll like fall through and kill me.
What is that? Fuck. What?
Oh
Jake,
no!
Abby, and Nick, they're
Oh
coming
no!
up the path.
Oh no!
Shit.
They're coming toward us. We gotta warn them. What about the PA?
Up top? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can tell them to hide or something.
No! 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 No!
Oh, shit. Hold the button.
Caitlin, get into a building now. Do not come up here. There's an animal outside the radio hut. Get into the cabin now. Go!
Yes, cabin 10. That one's open.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, that's a really realistic response actually. Oh, that's a path updated. Let's have a look at the path. That'll buy me a bit of time out of this stress. Oh, I'm going to look at the path. That's down the rabbit hole. We broke into the cabin. Kate and Abby and Nick were able to hide in the cabin without alerting the creature. Let me have a cup of tea while we do that. Ah. Okay, ready?
What now?
Oh, Nick. Anything? Let's not get aggressive because we're not going to be able to kill it.
Anything we can do.
Let's come up with plans.
I don't know.
Brains
It's
above
just
prawns.
an animal, right? I mean, maybe we can scare it off.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it has hearing like a dog, maybe we can play like a really high pitched.
Smart Dylan's coming out.
Blast it.
Wait all
and,
summer
I
for
mean, it
this,
would hurt
Dylan.
like hell, but you know.
As long as Jacob's the slowest. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Come on, Dylan. Let's do this. Come on. It's almost.
Take a breath, man. Take a calm. We're all about calm here.
Hey, Dylan, just take a breath. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. Right. There's something missing. What's missing?
That thing. It can smell us. It can smell us.
Crap. Hold the wire.
Oh, the wire.
I'll cover you.
The wire. The wire.
Do it now. Go, quickly.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, Dylan. Chop it off, 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 chop it off. Chop it off. Chop it off. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Fuck! Okay. Just hang on.
Groovy, baby. Groovy chainsaw. Groovy.
Are you sure?
Whoa. This the other hand. Well, that's pretty bleak. Oh, God.
Get the wire.
What?
Get the wire. The thing, get it.
On it.
Plug it into the thing.
Oh my goodness. I think it happens to him as well. Oh,
What do I do?
The button.
hang on a sec. Oh my goodness. I wanted to do this. People. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, we blew the speaker.
It did the trick. Nice work, Dylan.
Wow, Dylan was the hero of the piece. Well done, Dylan.
Oh, fuck, my hand.
Just hold on.
Why did you do that?
You told me to.
Oh, it was a bad idea.
Oh, Dylan. Oh, Dylan.
Is it safe?
Yeah, Caitlin. Don't know, man.
I don't know. That thing's gone, but we heard those hunter guys on the radio.
What?
Picked up their walkie signal. They knew we were here.
Fuck, you get a message out?
I'm not sure anyone heard it.
Great. What the hell is going on at... Oh my god! Dylan, what happened?
Oh, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not. But it doesn't hurt.
Okay, you're in shock. Holy fucking shit. Did that thing do this?
No. Well, sort of.
Oh,
Caitlin, where's your gun?
I lost it. One of the friendly locals wanted to say hi.
you've got yours, mate.
What the fuck?
Did she shoot at us?
Who's there?
Who was she?
Should we follow her?
Remember the gun, you need to be at the front.
Oh shit, Dylan, what is that?
He's got a bandage on, but that's about it.
Oh my god.
It's a new woman in town with a gun and an eye patch. Oh my, things are going bleak. We've got one guy about to turn into a werewolf. Got another with a missing hand. Got a random woman with a eye patch. I think he should have the chainsaw strapped to his stump, surely. That would be... Isn't that what you're supposed to do in this situation? Oh, it's our friend at least. The old crone.
Looks like that's
Exactly.
the most vermin in the world.
Well, the chainsaw did have groovy written on it for a reason.
Let's take a look once more.
Okay.
The devil. Without restrictions, like a shadow torn from one's corporeal form. Pay close attention and act before the demons unleashed. Each of us have one. Even those who are pure of heart and say their prayers by night. Here we have the hermit. With the hermit comes isolation, loneliness, but reflection, too. Perhaps, given some thought, the hermit who gives chase can guide you to safety.
I'm picking hermit.
But that all depends on your actions,
God, that sounds like...
not his.
It might be someone that... The hermit feels like him... So the devil feels like it is someone that might betray you or
I
something.
want to show you more.
The hermit would be...
Would that be all right?
someone that helps you, maybe? I'm going hermit. Yeah, I want to see more, thank you.
Two futures to see, but only one can be seen.
I think my
Make your
aunt
choice.
would basically like to become this woman. She'd love it. Let's go to the hermit. Right, let's see. Right, remember this is a flash forwards. That's Jacob, mate. Right. That's the hunter. Okay.
We spend so much time looking toward the future. It's easy to forget that the past holds secrets too. Worth remembering that. So it's
Let's have a nice close up on her face. Hello! Hello. She's judging all of you. Look, she's judging you all. She's staring into your souls. She's staring at you. Judging.
it's goodbye again. I'll be here. I'll wait for you.
And I'll be back to you. She's happy now I've got things to show. She used to really moan the first couple of chapters when I was never picking them up. She's like, oh, well, you're rubbish. You ain't got nothing. How am I going to help you? All it would take is one of those close-up faces to suddenly like turn horrific or do something shocking, and I'd be scarred for life. That's probably why they don't.
Emma!
Jesus Christ.
Let's have a look at his face. Now he's got someone else's blood upon him. It's as a defensive mechanism or something. Apparently he looks very sad, doesn't he? He's got a very sad face though. Sad Jacob, we'll call him. Okay, that's how we refer to him now. Sad Jacob. Oh, sad Jacob. Oh, there's a creepy crone.
That sucks ass.
Don't trust anyone in a full... There she is. The hag of Hackett's Quarry.
Emma, is that you?
No, that's the hag. He's either quite ripped or he's... That's not hairy back, that's dirt. It's not good though. He's either sucking in the whole time or he's very toned. Good question, Fid. So, in one of the earlier chapters, we had a couple of run-ins with the hunters. It's sort of sometimes we get stuff with the werewolves, and every now and again hunters. That's why we don't know whether they're for us, against us, or somewhere in the middle, or like we're just in their way while they hunt the werewolves. They're definitely hunting the werewolves. I think that's 100% certain. There's a few scenes where we didn't know what was going on, and there's one where he gets caught in like the old rope trap, like as if the hunters have suddenly become Ewoks. Do you know what I mean? And he gets whooped up, and then the big beefy hunter guy cuts him down, and then I think it's that one, and then just pours this vial of blood all over his face to say, and like says it'll protect him. Ay chihuahua, indeed. But yes, so theoretically the blood is protection. Now I don't know if that's because it's the blood of a werewolf on you, so therefore it smells you as one of its own and doesn't go against you, or that they won't. There's no way they wouldn't go for injured prey. Yeah, sure, I would imagine so, and I think so. Jacob is blooded. But also, I think he's got a vial, hasn't he? Ryan's got a vial of it. He picked up a vial, which I'm so glad I did, because I feel that's going to be like a get out of jail card later in the game if needed. Do you know what I mean? Give me an extra option when things go to absolute pieces, like maybe if I tip it over me in a winless moment. Oh, Dylan's living his dream, yeah. Exactly, he's got blood everywhere. But I feel like the werewolf would still go after you. I don't know. We turn to our resident horror man here, Ben. We've talked about the law of werewolves, haven't we, Ben? About what they're good at, what they're not so good at, what they struggle with, and so on. And about the bite being, we told last week that the bite or the clawing will cause you to become a werewolf, which I remembered from Dog Soldiers. But do we know what, apart from a silver bullet, is there anything that would theoretically put a werewolf off? Like, do they not go after themselves? Dog Soldiers, they fight each other, I think. So I know different films play hard and fast with the rules, of course. What, they're pro Taco Bell or anti Taco Bell? Maybe a tennis ball. Throw a tennis ball at them or something like that when they come in. But anyway. Beheading. Okay, cool. I've never tried Taco Bell in my entire life. There's one there in Canterbury. I was in Canterbury 2 weeks ago, a week and a bit ago, and I noticed there's one on the high street, and that's new to me. I used to work there, but since lockdown I've not been in much. So I might try it. Is it all right? Is it good? Like, there's other actual Mexican restaurants in Canterbury. Some really good ones. A few really good ones that I like. But I'm willing to give Taco Bell a try. In the same way that there's now like a quick like fast food Chinese box place, you know, next to the McDonald's, which I'm willing to try because, you know, it's better than going to McDonald's for probably a similar sort of price for just a box of. But bad Chinese is bad Chinese, you know. Bad Japanese is bad Japanese. The flavours are wrong, or the noodles are wrong, or something like that. I always have to go for rice because they always do the noodles wrong. So. No, I think I'll give Taco. Can't you? You can Taco Bell do beers, don't they, as well? They're fast food that does a beer in them. An authentic Bell. Well, there we go. Never had Bell before, but I'm willing to try it. I love tacos, so yeah, I'm willing to. I remember someone saying about Mexican food. About when you're eating a taco, you put another taco on the plate beneath it, so that it catches all the stuff that falls out from your taco, so you have two tacos for like the effort of one. Right, anyway, let's go find Emma, shall we? Let's save Emma, save the Emma, save Ben's mood. Come on, you walkway. No idea what that way is. I know, man. I'm all about the anarchic taco shenanigans. Right, hang on. Right, is he barefooted? Because splinters, bruv. He ran off in his pants as well, which is honestly. Well, that looks quite a nice place to swim. Hard to get out of though if you start to struggle. Very high sides. Let's have a nice look. Let's have a nice look out. Ah, nice.
I'm gonna fall off this.
Oh no, pre-warnings for something at some point. Catch a falling star. He does look very Action Man, actually. Has he got swivelly eyes? Yeah, I'm not going to bring him up close again, because of course. Oh! In there. Oh, what's this? Exactly, the old switch, the old eagle eye switch. And fuzzy hair. Yeah. Whoa, that's a big footprint.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
That's quite realistic. The second bit of that, anyway. Not the, and that bodes ill. Oh, what's this? Well, that would have been very easily missed if I had just chosen left rather than right. Who on earth has got a camera? Which one had the pointy feet and which one had the flat feet socks? Didn't I mean, one of Cindy and Barbie have flat feet and one have like always on point. Cindy was slightly more human proportions, wasn't she? And the legs weren't quite as elongated to freakish length. Okay, I have the. Yeah, too right. So a memory card from a broken and dirty camera. That's worth getting back. That'd be nice to get back. Imagine what will be on that. There could be all sorts of good stuff on that. Oh yes, the giant head, of course. Cindy's giant head. See, I missed out on this as a kid. I had Action Man. I had an eagle eyes Action Man with a fuzzy head. I think I had two with a little tent and some clothes, some army clothes. But I wasn't really into doll figures, if you know what I mean. I was like Transformers and Mask and things like that. I wasn't that rich, quite po, so I could only really afford what I was getting for Christmas or like with my birthday money, you know. Oh, the girls have like, Lisa's got billions of the things, and she always asks for them, and she'll play for it for like that one for like 2 days, and then it just goes on into the box underneath the bed, and every now and then she'll bring it out and just play different combinations. They have more now. She's got two that are in wheelchairs. They have to have bendy knees because obviously it doesn't work very well. They have ones that are like bald ladies, really good afro hair lady, like shaved on the sides, afro top. That's very cool, Barbie. A whole range. I know they do different sizes and shapes of them now and different jobs and stuff, don't they? Anyway, this isn't very horror. This is a... No, that's what I'd like, Mask and Transformers. Especially Mask with the transforming vehicles. Of course, Mask was one of the first programs that really... The program was kind of made...
Maybe there's something on here.
As a vehicle to shift the toys, if that makes sense, rather than vice versa. Right, back we go. Catch a falling star and put it in your book. Here we go. Do we see what the thingy was, by the way? Sorry, I'm not apologising. You watch it and you know what I'm like. What was the tarot again? No more apologies for my playstyle. So, okay, he's been bear trapped. Oh, see, that showed more than the thing. That's old Lance. So I can get bear trapped, and there's a potential where I end up with my head in a bear trap. That's not good. Thanks, number 10. I did ask for number 10. I appreciate that. So, if I end up with a foot in a bear trap, do my best not to fall headfirst into other bear trap. Remember that? Make a note of that. If caught in bear trap, don't fall headfirst into bear trap. Which I'm guessing is what? If I tug at it too hard and fall over, maybe? Dylan. If I lost a foot in it, we could be like a little double act. That'd be rather fun. Right, here we go, ready. Catch, where am I going? Oh, that's where I was going there, okay. Oh. If I don't! It's like writing bad games in BASIC. I was like, I'm going to learn BASIC and write... My friend could write BASIC. He could do like... he did like Snake and all that sort of stuff. But not me. I like 10, go to so-and-so. 20. Print. Oh, yay! Print. You smell. Go to 20. I filled the screen with you smell. What's that? Justice? I'll decide. Ram! The hag. Is it the hag? She keeps popping up as well visually, and that's... I don't mind the voice. I don't like the don't like the haggening.
Oh God, Emma! Ah, Jesus Christ!
Ah, it's Emma with her big mouth. Hey, Emma. Am I glad to see
God,
you?
no way. Am I glad to see you?
Oh.
Jesus Christ! Ah!
You left me back there, you asshole.
God, Emma, come on.
She was happy about it. Emma's arrived. I wasn't going to go this far.
I don't know, okay? Some, like, bear attacked Nick and Abby back there.
Yeah, me too, but it definitely was not a bear.
What? Who? When?
Why?
Sorry, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, barely. I mean, the thing that attacked me at the treehouse was like...
Squirrel.
It's like what?
like out of a horror movie.
Ah, she's the one that's realised.
Okay.
Does that put her in a... Ben, you tell me. Does that put her into a better or worse position? Mentioning being like in a horror movie. There's a certain awareness in her. Is this good or bad for her? because she knows the rules theoretically. It's all gone Scream. It's all gone Courtney Cox in Scream, you know. I'll wait here while you decide. Oh, Fidz, you missed last week. There was we were able to pick out who would be most likely to survive and who was most likely doomed. Jacob was doomed, wasn't he? Because he was the one. We decided Jacob. If this was a horror movie, Jacob's doomed because he was the one that messed with the car and made them stay the other night. So it's his fault. So he would, even if he was like the third last to go, I guess he would be gone. I think Abby was the one we realised was the most likely to survive. Emma was doomed because of having sex, and who was the drug pusher? Or that? No, and he was doomed also because he pushed alcohol on people as well, which is a trope. Abby was the virgin who wasn't drinking and cared for someone else, so she was the most. So of all of them, Abby's most likely to be final girl. I think that's where we're at, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. But understanding pushes Emma into potential main girl, final girl position again, which is good for you, Ben. So here's to that. Right, hang on, just drinking this and we'll carry on.
Well, it was probably just like a bear trying to defend itself, you know?
Don't be a dick. You know it wasn't a fucking bear.
No, you're right. And now we have these fucking the hunters running all over the place. So that's a fun new wrinkle. They did this to me.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, well, it's not mine.
Got quite the funky bouquet. No offense.
Funky blood.
Okay.
Okay, we've got to get out of these woods.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
You know, Jacob, you don't have to be a dick about literally everything.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you know what? You're right. Okay? You're right. I'm sorry.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
Oh my god, can we please not do this right now? Okay, seriously? I literally came looking for you as soon as I heard there was something out here.
Or things, like plural.
Really?
Oh, here it is. Oh no.
Run!
Oh, go. Get my fingers ready. Don't blink. Ah. Oh my goodness, that is pretty gnarly. Oh, she's gone.
Sorry!
He's off.
Shit.
We're going to run this time. Oh, I hope my thumbs can keep up. Oh, it's tiring. Oh, I did it, that's good. Oh no! Oh, go! Here we go. We've ended up in the huntsman's yard. Oh god, we nearly went headfirst right into that. Oh. Oh, oh, you idiot!
Shit!
Oh, you idiot! We're not pulling because I think we're just gonna like fall over or something. Carefully. Can't do it.
Shit!
It's okay though. We're not face down on another one yet. That's good. It's okay. Just don't move. You'll be all right. Because I think the hunter's on his way. There he is. There he is. Okay, that's good though. That's good. We didn't die, which I don't know if that's good for you guys or not. But for me, I want to try and keep them all alive till the end of the game. Except Nick. I think Nick's screwed, mate. But apart from Nick, I think so, things are okay, you know. I think Nick's knackered, you know. But apart from that, could be okay.
Is she like one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
Compassionate. You okay? Rational. Let's be nice to Caitlin.
You okay?
Oh, Caitlin's been nice to
I don't
him.
know who that other girl
Cool.
was. I've never seen her before.
Me neither. But her?
Yeah. That's Kaylee Hackett.
That's
Mr. H's daughter?
his
I thought you went with her
daughter.
Kaylee. Yeah. I thought so too.
Oh man. Poor Kaylee. Nick.
You smell so good.
You alright there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Fuck off, Kate.
Oh, Nick's on the 10.
Nick, what are you...
Oh, Nick.
Missed you.
Hey!
Oh, Nick.
Oh, Nick, what the hell? Get off! Watch out! I said get off!
Oh, Nick. Cool off, Nick. Cool off. Rack off.
Nick?
Oh, he's not enjoying the water.
I just wanted him to stop.
Dude!
I'm not going to help Nick. He deserves it. Let's come for Abby.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
I got you.
Oh, that's not good.
What did I do?
Nothing, mate. Oh, that's not good. I think Nick's in trouble, mate.
I don't know.
He's so cold.
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
Oh, and the rain's coming. Oh, the rain's coming. We're going to slide in mud. And there's all going to be sort of bad things, mate. Bad things.
I'm sorry.
Just try to rest.
I'm sorry.
Quit moving so much. It's pretty clean from what I could tell. I mean, it's not bleeding. But you need to see a doctor.
I think there's a really... Oh, well, it's chainsawed. I'm impressed it was quite clean.
This is all I've got left from the nurse's station.
Fun.
Better hope we find you some real help before they wear off. We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the
She's got her head screwed on, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Oh, you
That
think?
girl in the pool needs some
No, it's the concern.
Easy, man.
Maybe like photos, whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy
She is
shit
the one
that's
that's got like her head screwed on the
Now
most.
on, if you got
Right,
your
him,
phone,
yes.
you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Very smart, you two.
You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
Good idea. Now, we're back with Abby again. Now, oh, Abby, poor old Abby. Nick's interesting because when he went into that water, it was almost like it's burning him or something. Now, Ben, you said before that water isn't necessarily bad to werewolves, right? But he seemed to react really, really, like, overreaction to that. It wasn't deep, and he got on his feet, it's fine. But he was, like, howling as if he was in pain from it. Either water or the chemicals within it. It's interesting, interesting. Right. That's possible. It would be a very painful thing, you'd imagine. Yeah, like the first bone lengthening or something like that. Ah, okay. Because there are rivers. That's things. It's built on the lake. Like that did create the island. So I'm kind of theoretical now. It had the island, which is good for a cutscene. But there's a lot of water then. There's a lot of rivers and the pool. There's a lot of water there, so it's hard to tell. You're right. So yeah, we'll have to keep our eye out for it. But not tonight, dear boys, not tonight, because I've got people viewing my house tomorrow afternoon. Because we're trying to move. Poor scuffed chin. Look at her poor scuffed chin. So I need to be up and actually get a decent amount of work done tomorrow after getting the kids to school, so that I can make sure my house is tidy for a viewing, and maybe try and sell it so I can move to a slightly bigger house, because I'm well middle class these days, and and holding in. And the desire to hold in pee when you need to is very painful. I think you're absolutely right. Thank you, Fids. We'll see how it goes. People are coming in like they're viewing like a whole batch of houses in a day. So I don't know if there's much that makes us stand out. But it means I've got to beat the estate agents can't do it, which is rubbish. So I've got to like let them in, and I don't know, say this is the living room, this is the kitchen, this is the wherever, and like leave them be for a bit so they can badmouth my house without me being there, I guess. And then come back and take them upstairs and say this is the bedroom, blah blah blah, and then go again. I'm assuming that's what I'd do. And then if they've got any questions, they can ask. So I want them to be able to talk freely without me being there, I think. But anyway, it's nice to have Abigail back. It's been a long time since Abigail's been our face in the screen, and it makes me feel for her even more. She's a delicate soul. She'll be the one that does something absolutely brutal later in the game, no doubt. But we like her for now. Anyway, so we had some stuff happened. It's very exciting. We're going to start next week with some Abby. And we're starting next week with Abby. This is good. The bromance grew. Got Abby next week. We got a bit of Emma for you. Night Witches this weekend. I actually need to prepare that at some point. That's my Tuesday and Wednesday night, is prepping Night Witches. But thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Fids. Thank you, Critfell. Thank you, anyone else in watching. I see there are a couple, so thank you so much. Not that I'm seeing names, just seeing numbers. But thank you, dear viewers. Really appreciate you this evening. Hope you've enjoyed our usual slow, chatty route through a game. Have a couple of nights off on me, and then come back on Thursday if you wish for some Cyberpunk. We've gone to see Pan Am. We did more. We sorted out that mission with the couple, with the sex couple, and then I was missing Pan Am, so we headed off to steal a tank with Pan Am and her friends. So that'll be something to look forward to on Thursday. Friday, Traveller role-playing. Saturday, the first of our month of Night Witches, which is World War II. So we role-play on Saturday, and it's a game based in World War II, where everyone plays Soviet pilots, female pilots, who were part of a historical battalion who flew World War I bombers. They were called Night Witches because when they only flew missions at night because the planes were too slow to avoid anti-aircraft guns. And they're called the Witches because they would turn off their engines when they were close and glided to the target, and the howling of the wind over that made them say, the Germans said they sounded like witches on broomsticks, and then they'd like throw grenades out and things like that. Crazy stuff. So we're playing that. It's quite serious. Traveller's quite chill. There's moments, but Night Witches might be a bit more serious. We'll see how it goes. I think it's important, guys, that we play it quite seriously. I think there'll be moments of levity, but I think for the game, I think we need to be on our serious behaviour, I think, for the most part. I'll do my best to GM it in such a way. Anyway, and then we'll be back here Monday at 11:45 UK time for the Quarry. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Take care. Have a lovely day tomorrow. And, of course, as always, may peace be with you.